Good morning, grade 3. Today we will take lesson 4, subtracting fractions with like denominators, and lesson 5, subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. But before we start, we will revise what we took before. Okay, we took in lesson 2, adding fractions with like denominators, and adding fractions with unlike denominators. This is in lesson 3. So here I have this fraction added to this fraction. So before I add, I will look at the denominators. Are they the same? Are they like denominators? Yeah, I have 3 and here 3. Then I will put here the line. Then I have 3, then here I have the same denominator. Now I will add the numerator normally. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. Okay, and in this case 3 over 3. When I have the same number up and down, it will give me 1. Now I will add fractions with unlike denominators. So I will have here 2 over 3 added to 5 over 6. Here I will look first at the denominators. Are they the same? No, they are not the same. So in this case, I can't add until I have like denominators. So how can I make the 3 6? I will multiply by 2 up and down. Then I will have 2 times 2 equals 4 over 3 times 2 equals 6. Plus I will take the other fraction down. Then I have common denominators or like denominators. I will put the line. I have 6, 6, 6. Then I will add the numerators. Now 4 plus 5 equals 9. Okay, now we will start with the lesson, subtracting fractions with like denominators. Okay, so here this is lesson 5. Now here we'll start with lesson 4 first. Here I have, check page 576. I have two fractions. They have like denominators. They have the same denominators here. So the first step here I will put the line. Then I have here 3. Then here I will put 3. So I don't subtract the denominators. Now I will look up. I have 2 and 1. And subtraction in the middle, so it is 2 minus 1 equals 1. So I will subtract the numerators only, and I have to put the same denominators down. Here I have for number 2 7 and 7. So first I will put the line. Then here I have 7 7 7. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Now for number 3, here I will put the equal sign, line 20, 20. Then here I have 20. Now I will look at the numerators. I have 8 minus 1 equals 7. For number 4, equal sign 10, 10. I have the same denominators down. Then I can make the subtraction. I will put the line. I have 10, 10, 10. Now I will subtract the numerators. 7 minus 3 equals 4. And here, equal sign, I have 12, 12, then 12, 9 minus 5 equals 4. Okay, now since 4 and 12 are even numbers, so I can divide up and down by 2. It will give me 2 over 6. Now 2 and 6 are even numbers also, then I can divide up and down by 2. It will give me 1 over 3. Now this fraction in its simplest form, because I cannot divide the 1 and 3 by any number other than 1. And now also for number 4 we can divide up and down by 2, because 4 and 10 are even numbers. It will give me 2 over 5. When I'm subtracting fractions with like denominators, I will put the same denominator down and I will do the subtraction only for the numerators. This is for lesson 4. Now here I have lesson 5. Subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. We will solve also, check page 579. So here I have two fractions. I want to make the subtraction, but I will notice that I have different denominators here, so I can't make the subtraction. I have to make like denominators down. So I will look at the denominators. I have 4 and 8. How can I make the 4 8? I can multiply the 4 by 2 to give me 8. So I will multiply here by 2. We said before I cannot multiply only down. I have to multiply up and down. So I will multiply this number also. So 3 times 2 equals 6 over 4 times 2 equals 8. I'll put the subtraction here and I'll take the other fraction. Now I have like denominators, then now I can add. So I will put the line. I have 8, 8, 8. I will subtract the numerators now. 6 minus 3 equals 3. So here I have the answer 3 over 8. Now for number 2, here I have different denominators, so I cannot subtract until I make them the same. I have to make now like denominators. How can I make the 6 12? I can multiply the 6 by 2 and I have to multiply up and down. So this fraction will go down. Minus 1 times 2 equals 2 over 6 times 2 equals 12. Now I have like denominators. Now I can I can subtract. I have 12 and 12. Then it will be the same. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Now here I have 3 and 12. This fraction, it's not in the simplest form because I can divide up and down by 3. So it will give me 1/4. Okay. Now for number 3, I have 5 and 10 different, so I have to make them the same. How can I make the 5 10? I will multiply up and down by 2. It will give me 4 times 2, 8 over 5 times 2, 10, minus 3 over 10. Now I have the same denominators, so I have 10, 10, 10. 8 minus 3 equals 5. So here I have a common number between the 5 and 10. So I will divide up and down by 5. It will give me 1/2. It will give me half. Here I have, for number 4, I have 2 and 3. They are different, so I cannot make the subtraction. I will make like denominators. Now, how can I make the 2 3? There is no number times 2 to give me 3. How can I make the 3 2? There is no number divided by 3 will give me 2. So in this case, I will multiply this fraction by 3 and this fraction by 2. So here I will multiply up and down by 3 and here up and down by 2. It will give me 1 times 3 equals 3 over 2 times 3, 6, minus 1 times 2, 2 over 3 times 2, 6. Now I have like denominators, so I can subtract. I have 6, 6 and here 6. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So 1 over 6 is, this fraction is in its simplest form because I don't have any common number between the numerator and the denominator other than 1. Now for the last one, number 5, here I have different denominators, so I have to make like denominators. How can I make the 3 4? There is no number times 3 will give me 4. How can I make the 4 3? There is no number divided by 4 will give me 3. So I will do the same as I did in number 4. I will multiply this fraction by this denominator and this fraction by this denominator. So here I will multiply this fraction by 3. And I will multiply this fraction by 4. So here 3 times 3 equals 9 over 12 minus 2 times 4, 8 over 12. Now I have like denominator, so I can subtract. I have 12, 12. So here I will have 12. 9 minus 1 equals 1. And this fraction is in its simplest form, so I will not divide by any number. Thank you for watching.